What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Common Sense and Logic.
Welcome back, YouTube. I'm Caesar.
And I'm Ronnie, and I hope that you all had a good Easter weekend.
Yes, sir.
I know you did.
Oh yeah, good times. Good weekend, fun weekend.
This guy, he wasn't here. He took a little trip.
Yeah, much needed vacation.
So there you go.
Weekend, long weekend vacation.
Yeah, but that's good that you left, man. But you got to see a few events that happened this past week.
Yeah.
One was the trip to the moon, or around the moon, they say.
Yeah.
And then Trump's speech. Both happened on last Wednesday, April 1st.
Okay.
Yeah.
On the what do you call it? April Fool's Day.
April Fool's Day, man. Exactly that. Yep. So yeah, what do you want to talk about, man? You want to talk about those two things? One of those?
Yeah. Let me just make a quick comment. I was in Arizona, and the gas price is $4 and change over there, man. California, you suck. Just real quick, man.
Yeah.
California gas prices are ridiculous, but
You all could thank Newsom for that.
yeah, Arizona, man, good gas prices.
Okay, so what do you want to talk about?
Let's do the moon, right? What's going on with the moon? Yeah, another. I guess
Up
astronauts
and
went out
away.
there and another mission right to the moon.
They did. Well, they actually didn't go to the moon. For what they're saying is
Land
they're
on
gonna
the moon,
go.
right?
They're not gonna land on the moon. They're gonna
Just
orbit
it.
around the moon. I don't know.
Right,
I don't know what the purpose of that
So
is.
you're a little skeptical about it.
I've
sounds
always
like,
been,
yeah.
man. If you guys have heard other videos that we made, I don't think, I love the USA, man. Look, and it has nothing to do with the presidents or, I mean, I don't know who's in charge of this. I don't know why they did it. But I honestly don't think that would have ever been to the moon. I don't think anybody has been there. So
Okay.
it's not just the US. I just, my common sense logic can't get me there.
Right.
Based on whatever information they're giving us.
Well, what are you seeing that makes you think that they didn't go to the moon this time around?
Well, I mean, if you went to the moon decades ago when you didn't have the technology,
Mm-hmm.
now you do have it, but now you're not going exactly to the moon
To land on the moon, right.
Come on.
What
man.
was the reason? Why they're saying they're not going to land on the moon?
I'm not sure, man. I'm not exactly sure. I mean, to that point, I mean, what's the purpose of it? I don't want to hear it. You know,
Yeah.
like I seriously don't. But my common sense and logic, it clicks on me and say, why? Why just go to the moon, land on the moon now, and do it right? When all the stuff that you did the first attempt,
Mm-hmm.
or the first time that you landed and walked on the moon, why don't you do it now again?
Right.
Another thing that gives it away was, besides the April Fools,
Mm-hmm.
why they picked the date, I don't know.
Right? Yeah, it's kind of weird.
That's kind of weird, right?
If it ever comes out that it wasn't true, they could always fall back. Oh, well, it was April Fool's. We're just messing with y'all.
Something like that. I don't know, man. But look, I think they think that we're pretty stupid,
Naive,
right?
stupid, yeah.
But the other thing is
Gullible.
that now they have a black guy, a female, a white guy. I don't know. I think they have 4 or 5 people there, but they're covering all the bases.
They didn't have a transgender?
No, I don't think so.
LGBTQ?
I hope not. But I think they have 4 or 5 of them, dude,
Yeah.
and they're covering everybody. Like
They're covering the rainbow.
Yeah, so nobody comes out and saying, "Hey, why didn't you have this person?"
So there
this
wasn't
color in
an
there?"
Asian person in there?
Not yet. I don't think so. But those little things like that, man, it just makes me wonder, man.
Yeah.
You
That they're just doing it to look good, maybe?
whatever the
Politically
purpose
correct.
is.
I mean, I don't know.
Hey, whatever the purpose is, I'm not sure why they keep saying that they're going or they went. It beats the head out of me.
All right. Well, where's the common sense and logic, my friend? Where is it?
Common sense and logic is, man, look, we have advanced technology. I mean, have you ever stopped to think that how do they get these photos from Earth, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we got telescopes or satellites or whatever you want to call them way out there.
Oh, yeah, the technology
And they
is super
take
advanced,
pictures,
so.
right?
Yeah.
They take pictures like they could be out there right now
Yeah,
and
they
take a picture of us,
yeah,
right?
satellite.
From outer space,
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
So why can't we do that reverse to the moon?
Like pictures from here to zoom in on the moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
I
sure.
mean, they zoom into it, but they never really show inside of it.
Okay.
So how come they don't do that?
Yeah, that I don't know. I don't know specifics about that.
Well, I mean, we none of us do.
Yeah.
I mean, not, have you never been out there, and I
No,
haven't.
but I don't know the specifics that they haven't done that. Like, I'm not all into the space industry or whatever, so I don't know. Have they not zoomed into the moon? I mean, I don't know. They haven't.
I haven't seen any
Okay.
pictures of it.
Right,
The
yeah, I
only
don't know.
pictures I see over and over are the same ones
Right.
from outside. You know, I mean, you would think that they would zoom into it, kind of like they do here. That's why I'm giving that example
Yeah.
that you could be, because they showing us the Earth from outside, and then they show us how they could zoom in inside the Earth and show people like me and you sitting here.
Yeah, but the moon's not gonna have, it doesn't have me and you people.
Yeah, but you can still show the surface. You know what's there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
What does it look like?
It looks like it's just all cratered. Like, not much to it, man. It's just like
Yeah,
craters and-
I don't know,
I
man.
mean, I don't know what to tell you on that one.
Yeah,
They really can't zoom in on. There's nothing to zoom into, man. It's just all the same surface, rocky and craters.
yeah. Well, I don't know, but that's my asking. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So and then you see the rocket going, and it always curves at a time. You know, it doesn't go all the way up to where it disappears and it goes, you know, out of our Earth and into space.
Okay.
It always seems that it curves down someplace and like
The-
in an angle.
The rocket that's going into
The rocket,
space,
yeah,
or
the-
the capsule that fell.
No, the rocket that's going to space.
where the people are in, the astronauts
Yeah.
are inside of it.
Yeah,
Okay, so you're saying what again? That it
it
curves?
just curves. It doesn't go straight all the way straight up.
Got it.
I mean, you would think that's what you would see. I mean, again, right? Like that's just common
So
sense.
you want to
logic.
see it just straight up and disappear up there?
Well, yeah, I mean,
instead
why would it like? You're still inside where you could see it kind of curving. Why would it do that?
Yeah, that I don't know. Right, yeah.
But the main part of it is like, why are they going and just be out there? I think they're going to be out there 10 days, just going in circles.
Right.
That's the main thing. That's the thing that I have.
What's
Like,
the purpose
what's
of
the
it,
purpose
right?
of that?
Yeah.
so,
Well, what are they? What's the end game? What are they attempting to do?
I have no
Yeah.
idea. I mean, maybe just a power trip.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That is a question. Like, what's their goal? Right. I mean, who knows?
Beats out of me, man.
I didn't hear
I
it.
can't answer that.
I didn't hear speeches prior to that. Like, what if they gave a press conference to say what they're actually gonna accomplish or what the purpose? So I don't know if they did or not. You know.
Yeah. So, anyways, that's my 2 cents on that, man. That's my
Right.
common sense and logic. I'm still not with it. I don't believe it.
Skeptical,
Sorry,
yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
You guys could bang, just bang on my head all you want, but
Yeah, there's a lot of people out there feel the same way. Just based on some of the pictures and videos, it just doesn't look legit. They're saying, you know,
yeah,
it could be manufactured inside a studio for sure.
yeah.
But I don't know. You know, that's
Well, we gotta use our common sense and logic.
inquiring minds want to know.
Help me out here, man. What does your common sense and logic tell you about this?
What do you guys think, man? Did they go back to the moon or have never been to the moon? So they haven't. It's not even back to the moon.
And-
Is this the first time or is this not even another time?
And what I'm asking is, give me your common sense and logic. Don't give me the stuff that you heard or you read or you've seen, because that's exactly what we're talking about. How do you know this is all real?
Right.
Common sense and logic should tell us, is it real or not?
Kind of like when the celebrities went out into space, right? Now that was really
Katy Perry.
yeah.
And,
Now that was really a joke, right?
that's why. Look,
You're gonna have people that are not astronauts just out of the blue just going out there, you know?
but not only that, man. I mean, there were pictures that we saw from the media right there and then when the capsule came back.
Mm.
And if you look at that one, why was it so clean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, come on, man. You're going thousands, millions of miles away and coming back, and then it doesn't have a little scratch on it.
No meteor,
And then-
no meteor dents.
And then you see the other ones that's supposedly from the
Space
first
debris,
trips.
yeah.
They're all burnt and all that. So which one is it? You know?
Space debris, yeah.
I don't know. It's just something to think about. But again, I really don't care. But it's just my common sense and logic. I'm one of those guys. You know what I mean? Like, is it real? Is it not?
Right.
That's it.
My biggest question now, just that I think about, is like, what was their purpose? I guess I have to research a little more. What were they trying to
For
accomplish?
this one or the first time?
This one.
Yeah.
What were they trying to accomplish? What was the purpose? I would have to see if was any press conference given. Like I didn't research that, so I'm just trying to figure out what's the point. You know, if they're just gonna orbit.
Yeah. Again,
Just to say
I'm
that
not
they went
sure.
out there, or are they actually doing some scientific research? You know, I don't know. I think I'm gonna research it because I'm gonna try to see
Yeah, we
what
could
the,
always come back to it and talk
yeah,
about it.
what was the purpose of going out there? If anybody knows, if you guys researched it or actually watched some of the press conferences and found out why they're going, let us know.
Yeah,
Leave it in the feedback, leave it in the comments, man.
that's right. So yeah, man, that's it, dude.
All right, that's it for the space trip for the
That
moon.
is it for the trip to the moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, leave us.
April Fools.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, leave us a comment. Leave us your common sense and logic. Let me know what you guys think.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much for watching.
If you don't have it,
Yeah. Remember, common sense and logic. If you have it, use it.
if not, come on back. We'll help you find it.
That's right. See you guys.